Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for us to finally finish off Dragon Maid. Just grab Toru and just go pop it right on the head, it's done. At least until Season 2 comes out, whenever it comes out, because I forget if there was a date given for it or not. Oh well. So, so we've actually finished the entire main story of Dragon Maid. The only thing left is this OVA thingamajig that we've got going on, which means I need to find something else for Sundays. Oh boy, there's a whole lot of shows coming to end at once. Oh boy. And I gotta wait until like the 5th for a bunch of new shows to come out, so we'll have to see what gets put on the list, shan't we? But before we do that, let's just jump right to it. Fuck it. I mean, this is gonna be like an OVA thing, right? So let's see what they're gonna get up to in this little side adventure, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh boy. Well, that looks edible. No, it does happen after the end. Okay, good. Toru, please stop. Ah, yes. The rape juice. My favorite. You know, normally when people say I put it in, that's when I call the cops. I don't know about you, fam. Hello, 911. I'd like to report a dragon rapist. No. Someone's not raping the dragon. The dragon's doing the raping. I know, you think I should probably be calling an ambulance, but I think maybe the police are more valid on this one. Also, I got something weird to say about the grade schooler dragon, but, that's another call. That's CPS. Jesus Christ. For real though, like Toru is, like I think Toru. I don't know, man. Usually Toru's like, she's always been like, Kobayashi, get in these titties, Kobayashi. Get in here, give me the love. But nah, man. I think once you graduate to rape juice, I think we've got a little something going on. Little something that probably should not be going on. Oh god, love potions are like the dumbest thing in media anyway. Like, not that they're bad. Okay, love potions are a thing that always add like this weird moral grayness that I feel like 90% of people cannot do correctly. Like, if I was putting like a love potion in a series that I was writing, I would probably make it so that like it's, I don't know, make it like so it didn't actually work, or that it was a scam, or maybe that it doesn't actually get used, because once you uncork the rape juice, you can't put that genie back in the bottle, man. I don't know, because like the moral implications of what is, what comes from it. That's I don't know, fam. Ah yes, Valentine's Day. The anniversary of a horrible massacre where thousands of people, it's not thousands, where like, what was it, like 100? 100 or so people fucking died. I don't know how many people actually died. You better not to spike these with the rape juice, Toru. I absolutely love the fucking Kobayashi knew. I love that she knew. Like, I'm wondering if Kobayashi actually knew, or she was just like, okay, this is something that Toru could probably do if she wanted to, so you know what, let's try. Wow, these dragons are probably the most predictable motherfuckers on this planet, Jesus. So Saikawa, did you figure out how to create a love potion? Did you make the love juice, the rape juice even? Damn! Someone's popular, fuck! Behold, Kana's favorite fucking holiday. No, those are friend chocolates, though, Saikawa. You gotta give her the love chocolates. Oh! You can see the moment her heart broke. Oh no. Man, imagine if these guys are in high school. Hello, 911, I'd like to make another call, thank you. Oh, you didn't hang up, you listening to this too? Yeah, no, like, fucking send the FBI, take me to jail, please. Oh, fucking Christ. Like, imagine if these guys are in high school, though. Like, can I eat these, Saikawa-san? I know something else you can eat, Kana. Bam! Only if you're a woman, though. Bastards. Damn it. If only I had the magic chocolate attracting glands. It's almost as if Kobayashi is the backbone of this entire fucking company. There's only enough. There's only enough for Elma. God. So Elma's on the. Okay. So. What kind of dragon is Kana? Is she an order dragon or is she a? Oh, he got him a gift. Fafnir's such a good boy. Here's your Valentine's present. Now where's mine? It's a good thing dragons can't get fat. Oh no. Oh no, Kana, no. Okay, Kobayashi-san. Oh. Oh no. Jesus Christ, Kobayashi, you said a little bit, not a. Jail, 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 jail. Please, please no. Call the police. So does it not work on dragons, or? I don't want to think about what's going on underneath those covers, man. God damn it, Angius, you fucking bastard. This is why you were excited for this episode yesterday, and why you were upset when it was late. You motherfucker. Fucking, I guess Toru has to do the sheets again. Oh no. Toru, don't. Toru, don't. This is no, this is a crime. This is date rape. Alright, when she gets intoxicated, she gets, Oh. Thank God her crippling alcoholism overwrites love potion intoxication. Christ. Thank God for Kobayashi's superpower. I wonder if Kobayashi was smashed, she could take out Toru's dad. You can't eat baking chocolate, you stupid bitch. You're supposed to cook it. You're supposed to cook it. You made a single chocolate button. Are all dragons just fat asses? Oh my god. We're going to the hot springs! Yay! It's time to go even more to jail! So you're telling me, in Japan, the Shinkansen has just food? I come from the country that basically invented this shit. And whenever I went on a train in England, there was never anything like that. And I'm not talking like the tube or anything, where people are just all crammed together like that. I'm talking like proper above ground trains, where you actually have people sitting and like taking proper long trips. God damn it, Japan, you bastards, making us look bad. Vote me as queen of the world. I'll take care of it. Every country will have a Shinkansen. Yeah, dragons are superior in every way. It allows us to destroy people easier. Huh. Wait, what? Wait, so if the more powerful a dragon is, the easier it is for them to integrate to a new thing. Why is Toru's dad such a goddamn stick in the mud? You think that would make them a lot more tolerant, you know, instead of, horrible racists. No, it's a bit, Toru. Japanese culture is all about civility. It's kind of fucked how much focus Japanese culture puts on on servile nature of lesser people, of the working class. It's weird. But I guess it stopped communism from happening over there, so I mean, well done, Japan. You got my approval on that one. Yeah, it's a joke, you fucking. Kana is perfect because she's the only person the Kobayashi has bigger tits than. Saikawa, please don't come in the hot springs, for fuck's sake. Okay, please, I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious how this shit works. Oh, fuck Plato. I mean, that's neat, but fuck Plato. Plato's a sack of shit, fuck him. World of forms. God, fuck. Oh, wait, no, was that Socrates? I think that was Plato. Oh, God. Imagine if Fafnir just had giant tits. He's just like looking at all the other lady dragons undressing. He's like, hang on, that's probably what humans have, right? Just boom. I imagine Shota's probably really, really glad to have 5 seconds away, 5 seconds away from Quetzalcoatl. Keep on trying, little man. You'll make it eventually. Oh no, Fafnir has friends. The world will never be the same. Oh god. I love swirly glasses. I know his name's Takia. He will never not be swirly glasses to me. Jesus Christ, he's so fucking top heavy. From up this, you can't see her feet from if you looked at her from above. Her legs, even. God, he's such a fucking tsundere. Jesus. What a fucking nerd. What a nerd. Oh, I love when the dragons take. Jesus Christ. I love when the dragons take it easy on the humans. Like, I was half expecting like Dragon Ball level shockwaves be going off when Toru and Elma were going at it. The fact you can just buy knives like that in a gift shop, because that looks like a proper. It's like they're trying. It's like they're trying to go to jail. It's the closest she'll ever get to being your wife. Ugh. Are they going to say the magic L word? Lesbians? Or how about addressing the rape juice that was going on? I don't know, man. Okay, these ones okay. I'm surprised she put liquor in the first one if the whole idea was to have a love potion in it. You know, you'd think that, like, you'd only go for one. Oh, Toru's sad. I like how she has her name on it, though. That's great. Hey! Unprotected hand-holding. Well, that's a big jump in their relationship. Also, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Unless Toru is a different kind of dragon than the one I think. Oh, God. Chris, how bad must it be for Toru to look at Kana and Saikawa and be like, wow, they are further along in their relationship than I will ever be. And they're a fraction of our ages. Hell, Fafnir and Swirly Glasses have a better relationship than Kobayashi and Toru sometimes. You're always hungry, fat ass. Seriously, I'm surprised, like, when Elma transforms, she doesn't just become Big Chonk. Like that fat Makode from Shadowbringers. Play Final Fantasy XIV. I need people to play it with. Oh, if you had played Final Fantasy, you know the one I'm talking about. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, like, Jesus, it's so chonky, and she's only there for like 2 quests as far as I've played. Just Jesus. So big, so chonk. There's no need to make her that chonk, but they did. And of course, the chonk means the big titties too, and she's going after the twink boy that's in your fucking NPC team. Oh boy. Oh god, I'm a bit going back to Dragon Maid. Now, honestly, like if I didn't know there was going to be a second season, or at least if I hadn't been told there's a second season, I don't know if it's like for real off the top of my head. Like, I mean, all signs point to yes, but I ain't seen a fucking release date yet. That or I don't remember a release date. But if I did not know about a second season, or if there was any other continuation, I probably would not be happy just ending off on this. This is the same feeling. This is the same feeling I got at the end of Gamers, actually. Like, so for those of you that don't know, Gamers is one of my favorite animes of all time, as far as like slice of life goes. And in Gamers, you got 10 episodes, and that was based entirely off of the books they come from. And then you got like an OVA where the main characters, Chiaki and, I don't know, generic self-insert gamer boy, go to Disneyland, and it's implied that like they kind of get together and they have like a good old rollicking time, and also like all the other characters are there, and and it's like it's supposed to be like a big capstone, like, yeah, we're not getting a second season, blah, blah, blah. And seeing as that anime came out 2 years ago now, yeah, no, Probably not getting a second season, and it burns my ass because apparently there's a whole lot more books of that. Um, but it's not enough. Like I'm still like, no, what's going on? Yeah, you solve like you didn't solve. You implied an ending to the main romance triangle, but there's still the secondary. There's still like the secondary relationships between the two pre-existing relationships, the pre-existing relationship that existed, and also the one that's currently dying along. Like there's so much more in that world to like talk about and explore that you're just like, no, give me more. And the same thing here. Like we had like the whole thing where we've got like Toru's dad and they're going to meet Kobayashi's parents, and like the whole thing with Kana and Saikawa, and Elma like getting absolutely no screen time whatsoever. Just a whole bunch of stuff that feels unfinished, or like at very least not finished to the degree that is acceptable for a story, I guess. And this OVA does feel like a... Oh yeah, and honestly, even David did an onsen thing in Gamers as well, in their little OVA extra episode actually as well. So yeah, it's like it seems like the Hot Springs OVA episode is just kind of the standard for shows. I'm not sure if they're going to get season 2. Just a whole bunch of shit that just feels completely unfinished and not done to completion here. So yeah, like this episode, like while it is really cute, it does feel like an attempt to put a capstone on something that doesn't need a capstone. It needs a continuation. So I am glad they're getting a season 2. But if I didn't know there was a season 2, I would be kind of upset because this was cute, but it didn't really solve anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is an OVA. I'm pretty sure this is like anime original. I don't know, the wiki said so, but you know, I might have been misreading it, or I might have been being a big dum-dum. I do think that like Toru going as far as to make a love potion is a little bit out of character, because she's always been very... Well, yeah, you know, I'm going to say she's always been kind of rapey, but she's never been to the point of actually drugging Kobayashi. Like, she'll put her tail in stuff, but it'll never be, like, hidden. It'll be, like, no, you can visibly see the dragon meat in the food. Like, you can visibly see it. It is not hidden whatsoever, and it is a matter of Toru trying to get Kobayashi to eat it of her own free will. Taking away Kobayashi's choice by drugging her, I don't know, that feels really out of character, and that's like my biggest thing with this. And it also adds in like a bunch of really squicky things I don't like. Like, seriously, like 911 needs to be called on this episode. Kana like experiencing Valentines and just destroying Saikawa. Like, just with, like, oh, is this friend chocolate? Like, that was adorable. And their interactions are always nice, and getting basically like a full episode of it is always good. Yeah, I mean, even Fafnir and Swirly Glasses, like, they got a really good friendship going on. It's cool seeing them have their bromance going on. It's nice. It's nice. Onsen section was the onsen section. Literally the exact same in every fucking show. Them holding hands at the end... I don't know, I mean, it feels like it should have happened by now, but I don't know, somehow it didn't feel earned. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel... I don't know, like, especially after, like, all the bullshit Toru pulled. I don't know, I feel like... it's a bit... I don't know about that one, fam, I don't know, like, I don't dislike it, because them having more tender moments should have happened by now, because there's been a surprise, like, there's a lack of those, because they're very one-sided, because, you know, Kobayashi's Kobayashi, she's a non-sexual being until she's fucking crunk. But Toru, like, went way too far. Like, and I did honestly feel a little bit out of character. So for Toru to be like that, and then get what essentially she wanted anyway, and then for Kobayashi to basically take that and get really embarrassed to the point where, you know, she, like you said, she almost diddled the lolly, you know, like, that's a, And then for it to just turn around into them holding hands, which is essentially, like, 3 levels up from where they were before. I don't know. I don't know about that one, fam. I don't know. Overall, this series, though, it's really nice. I do like this series just as a whole, though. Like, just taking, like, the other 13 episodes into account. Like, the whole interactions between Kobayashi and Toru usually are fucking adorable. Like, even though Kobayashi is kind of a cold fish on a lot of it, and Toru constantly trying to get her approval is good. Like, she sees Kana getting head pats for something, she's like, no, I want head pats, and she'll try and do something similar to what Kana does, or to get that same approval. Like, that's good, that's adorable, I love it. But, and same with all the other characters. Like, I do wish that Fafnir and Elma and Kana got a bit more, and Lukawa as well, got a bit more screen time, like a little bit more about Lukawa's time with Shota, and more Kana and Saikawa being the thing. I mean, because it feels like Kana and Saikawa just kind of devolved into that one singular joke, and maybe you could have gone a little bit further with that. And I kind of want to know what kind of fucking mental disease Georgie has, because there's something wrong up there. There's some sort of familial problem in that brain of hers, because it's kind of weird. All in all, this is a really cute show. Like, it's not really all that deep. Doesn't need to be all that deep. There is lore there, but the lore is essentially, who gives a shit? It's a reverse isekai, where you go from a high fantasy adventure. It's the characters from a high fantasy adventure, like the dragons, being transported to a slice of life show, and that's really cool. I do like that, because what's an isekai if not a slice of life character getting yeeted into a fantasy? Because, you go like, hey, my name is Generikawa, and I'm a high school student doing drugs behind the bleachers. Now I'm in a virtual world fighting for my life, you know, like. Instead it goes from, I'm a dragon fighting for my life against the dragons of order and the humans who are dicks, and I've been forced into the life of a maid with someone who I really love and want them to love me, and I don't know how to do it because I'm from Adventure Time. Like, it's cool. It's cool seeing the reverse happen of that. I don't know. It's a cool premise. It's adorable. It's not really all that deep. It doesn't have to be all that deep. It's good. Like, a solid, 9 out of 10. Loses points for the over-reliance on Toru and Kobayashi, especially since they have such interesting side characters going on, but, it's good. I want to see the Season 2, because apparently Season 2 gets an arc. I mean, I kind of want to see where you'd go with that. But, hey, there you go. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. So let me know what you think down there in the comments, what you thought of this series, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you've seen it before and you're like, oh, Nozz, you completely missed the fucking point, you stupid chode. Because that's entirely possible. Yeah, but that's all I've really got to say. So, as always, remember to like, comment, bear, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, because that helps a whole bunch. And if you really love me, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card, along with some of my other videos if you want to take a look at those. And if you do want to support me on Patreon, they get you access to a special patrons-only Discord channel, which is on the open Discord server for everyone to join, which is linked down there below. And if you are in that server, if you are in that channel on that server, then you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, Let's Watched, whatever, and the patrons get, and then you can recommend things to be done in the comments as well, but I'm honestly, the patron list gets priority, honestly, and they're basically a have to do. So, yeah, if you really desperately want to see something done, then pay, and you're not sure I'm going to get to it myself, then hey, it's a good place to start. And also you get a special thing once a month. We have our patrons-only movie night that we do on the second week of every month, where basically I take a day, we hang out in Discord and Rabbit, and we watch some anime, watch some movies, play some video games, basically just have a big old hangout day, and we just kind of do what the people want, socialize, because as weebs, we need more of that in our lives, let's be honest. But yeah, As always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the room.